What's up, YouTube? It's Monkey Beaches. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're discussing activism on social media. This is for class CM320, video presentation number 5. We're starting off with the Me Too movement. It was a movement that started on Twitter and went on to Reddit, which didn't last very long. So the Me Too movement is about the public who come forward and talk about their story of sexual abuse. Since it was like so little of an activism movement, a lot of YouTubers and social media influencers, they don't come forward. A lot of public, they don't come forward because of the, public shaming, the backlash that could happen with their personal lives and their careers. It is a factor of social media. You have to be prepared for those factors. Like, there's gonna be people who are gonna call out, you're lying, you're doing this for attention. That's why I think the Me Too movement didn't last. It's a touchy subject where people like, oh, I was, an example, like a made up example, like if they were raped, like, or if they, I shouldn't say that, if they experienced a form of sexual abuse and it happened like a while ago, like a year or 2 years ago, and then they finally come forward over social media and they post it on Twitter or Reddit, and then people, they comment on it and like, oh, why didn't you say anything sooner? You're such a liar. And that's the thing that as consumers of social media, we have to be careful when we share information such as that. But it's a subject that we need to, I believe, as a human race, need to talk about. It is a sensitive subject, and I believe we need to come back to it. People need to spread more awareness of the Me Too movement. I've seen examples where people, mainly male presence in the social media, they were hashtagging in the Me Too movement negatively, not positively. And there was the I believe the hashtag is supposed to be meant for telling your side of the story. Some people were saying like, oh, now that this Me Too movement has started, I have to switch jobs now because I can't work in my workplace, making themselves the victim. I was like, and you gotta think, like, why would he do that? Why you gotta move? Why would you have to quit your job now? Well, that's obvious, like you have to hide something. But then again, it's social media. It is controlled. It's whatever you see on the internet, and whether you choose to believe it or not. But this is activism. You don't post anything without hard facts. So dealing with that, coming back to it, if you are posting about social media activism, a platform, the backlash could damage one's career and a person's career. Typically, like if you have a platform in social media and you're a YouTuber or Twitcher or a Facebooker, famous YouTuber, you say one wrong thing and the people can just like call you on it, and then you'll lose your platform, you lose your credibility and your reliability. It leads me to my next to my example of activism in social media would be the cancel culture. It would be I believe it is a real thing that happened, I believe last year, if I'm not mistaken. If you're not too familiar with, this is just an example. I believe there are many more. Disney's Mandalorian. It's a show on Disney Plus. There's a character on there, an actress in the show. Actress's name is Gina Carano, and she posted something on social media that eventually led to her being fired from Disney. And there were, I believe, a movement started, was the hashtag with cancel Disney Plus. And I'm not too sure how long or when it started, but I did see it. I didn't participate in it, but it all started because she posted a controversial post on, I believe, Facebook, and people didn't understand her post, and they saw it the wrong way, and people were saying cancel her, and other people were saying cancel Disney, because when they say cancel Disney Plus, the movement was to cancel the Disney Plus memberships, and there was data on it saying like from this time to this time, people they were canceling their Disney Plus memberships, and people were very aware of the Disney, I guess, Disney representatives noticed the attention to canceled memberships, the rise in canceled memberships because of this movement. And it didn't last very long, I believe, because she got fired. Members of the show, they left the show. The series was very good. The directors canceled the show. Their future projects got canceled, all because of this this movement that started, cancel Disney Plus. It's a hashtag, all because of a post that Gina Carano did. And so I believe the lesson here is to be careful what you post on social media. Take a second look at it. Don't always, just be careful. That's all I can say. That's it for this video. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.